Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal Pipa87. Hoy comenzamos una nueva serie, Juego de Tronos. Espero que os guste y os echéis unas risas, así que ¡allá vamos! Vamos allá. Este juego se adapta a tus decisiones. Esta historia se adapta a tu forma de jugar, ¿vale? Vamos a tener que tomar decisiones durante el juego. Durante miles de años los integrantes de la casa Forrester han sido banderizos leales a la casa Stark. En lo profundo de Wolfsburg cosechan los árboles de palofierro. Ahora el norte ha sido destrozado por la guerra y las casas rivales quieren el palofierro de los Forrester para su propio beneficio. Y el destino de la casa Forrester pende de un hilo. Vale. Campamento. Están ahí bebiendo. La fiesta aquí.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, oath breaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Set free by the women. You'd think he done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Ah, tengo que limpiar la espada. Bueno, vamos a cogerla.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
Nada, habrá que limpiarla. Vale, hop. Vale, hop.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like
Que
that.
sí, que la voy a tener.
I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
¿Por qué no?
why not? You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
Ya,
I
venga,
had a
ponga
hand in
consigo.
it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
¿Está mintiendo?
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Adito borracho.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're
Vamos a llevarle
welcome.
vinito.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond
Vinito para ti.
reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt.
Otro poquito
I've never
aquí.
seen a field plowed so well as
Yo,
the
¿qué pasa,
day the
nuevo, o qué?
Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight
Ahí,
we
ahí.
celebrate.
Vamos a celebrar, hombre. Ahí, ahí, ahí. Echa, echa, echa. No te cortes.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north.
Por no, está.
Tomorrow we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
Vamos, vamos.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
Ojito a Rodri.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, And what's to be done with you? It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
No he hecho nada.
I've done nothing wrong, my
No he
lord.
hecho nada de malo de momento.
Right
He
or
bebido una
wrong,
copita y ya está.
that is for the gods to decide. You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me
Honrando esta
well.
casa.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House
Vaya.
Forrester. It's well
Servir la
deserved,
casa.
Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
No lo
Thank you, my
decepcionaré.
lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Vale,
Yes,
vale.
my lord.
No le diré nada a nadie.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Vamos a buscar a Roderick.
Bloody hell.
Maldito borracho.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Vamos a ayudarle, hombre, que si no se enfurece.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just
Bueno,
my
café.
luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an
Hombre,
arrogant prick.
esto podría ser peor.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Don't
That's
get
una
angry with
diferencia.
me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Bueno, yo ya no, pero
Lying
bueno.
around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Ya lo
Give it
lograrás,
time.
hombre.
You'll get there.
Or easy for
No
you
te
to say.
preocupes.
Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
Joder, no tan lejos. Los gemelos, fortaleza de la casa Frey. La boda roja. Adiós, la boda roja.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Se está liando una buena.
What?
No se ha enterado.
What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much
it's okay.
wine.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. Now take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have
pasa
to
nada.
go.
You
Vamos.
go if you're in such a rush. But
Vamos a
what
salvarlo
about...
porque... uf,
What the hell was that
o
about?
sea, un poco
Slow
torpe.
down, would you? What's the rush? Still need a
Avisar a los
fucking
demás.
run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We
no se ha
need to
enterado de nada.
find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Adiós. Adiós. Adiós, ya ha salido. Ya ha salido. Ay, tú que eras bien. Buah. Vámonos.
back! We need to get back to camp!
Venga, vamos. Buah. Rodrigo.
Garen, we have to get back.
A gift from the king.
¿Qué dices? Casi me lo cuento.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
No, 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 no. No puedes matarlo.
Shoot that one!
Vamos, vamos. No, hombre, no.
Look out!
Vamos atrás. Ya, corre, corre, que tú puedes. No. Buah. Casi no lo cuento. Buah. 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 Vale, me mata. Que me mata. Que me mata. Que me mata. Que me mata. Buah. Hay que dar.
Good fucking riddance.
No, Rodrigo. Venga, nos vemos. Buah.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
Intenté salvarlo.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Adiós. ¿Qué dice? Venga. Hasta mañana. No.
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Bof. No, no, no. No te quedes aquí.
Seven
Vámonos.
hells.
We have
tenemos
to
que
keep
seguir avanzando,
moving, my
vamos.
lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time to... Don't run,
No, venga, vamos, vamos. Levanta. Uf, uf, uf.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
¿Te vas a quedar aquí?
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
There's still
Tenemos que
time, my
irnos,
lord.
vamos.
We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
No.
Tell
Vamos a
your
quedar aquí.
uncle. Tell him. The North Grove
No podemos perder la
must
batalla del
never
norte.
be lost.
Vale, se lo diré.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear.
Se lo
Tell
metió.
only your uncle Duncan. The future
Juro
of
que lo
the
haré,
house
vamos.
may depend on it.
I
Vamos.
swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Adiós.
With love from Lord Frey.
Vamos, vamos, corre. Mira, mira cómo corre. Episodio 1. Del hielo y hierro. Tierra de los Foresters. Camino real. Cochino. Hola, cochino. Bueno. Adiós, sangre.
Blood. Fresh.
Sangre fresca. Adiós, que mata al cochino. Pobre cerdito. Dios, fuego. Vamos, vamos. Hay fuego. Hay que ayudar, vamos. Aquí ha habido un accidente. Vamos a mirar el carrito.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
No. Que se lo han cargado.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
¿La quieres, no? Venga, venga por ella.
Get it, you bastard.
Adiós.
All right. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
No, ahora. Toma. Ahí lo llevas. No, corre, corre, corre. Mira. No, 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 no.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Voy a tener piedad.
Thank you. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Padre.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
No. Ha matado a mi
I
hermana.
tried to stop them.
Y a mi padre. Maldito
I'll kill
Bolton.
the men who did this.
Iron Rath, fortaleza de la casa Forrester.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Sí, bueno, casi no lo cuento.
Garrett!
Sí, ayuda, ayuda.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift.
Eso duele un
Some will
poquito.
call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
Haría de nuevo.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Aunque tengo que mantener abierta la herida. Nada. Ah. Adiós, gusanos.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Podemos
Roderick
vengarlos.
and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Tengo un mensaje que
Gave me a
entregar.
message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Para mi tío.
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Bueno, al menos puedo caminar un poquito.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate. Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
¿Por qué nos odian los
Why do
Whitehill?
the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Los Whitehill quieren nuestro palo
The
fierro.
Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
¿Quién
Who
es
is
el
the
nuevo
new
lord?
Lord of House Forester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will
¿Qué será
happen
de
to
mí?
me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Pues coméntaselo.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Never mind.
Vale. Investigar un poco la casa.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Vamos a mirar la silla del loro. Bonito.
The Ironwood Grove. An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
O sea que tenemos la madera más resistente del
The
mundo.
foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it. No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Pues que voy cojeando.
This might help.
Sí, coge el hambre.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Sí, bueno, según que lo mire.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
Que viene alguien.
Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Sí.
I'm so sorry.
Ha muerto.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
Luchó con valentía.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He
Dijo que la
said
amaba.
he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Se venga Ramsay.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Mataron a mi familia,
They
hombre.
killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
It's not now. When?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
Merece
They
morir.
deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It
Fue un
wasn't
asesinato.
murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
cannot stay.
¿Y a dónde voy a ir?
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now,
El lugar está aquí.
when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Hará lo que se
I'll
pide.
do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Pues nada, al muro.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Pues bueno chicos, esto ha sido todo por hoy. No olvidéis suscribiros y darle a like si os ha gustado. Y en el próximo capítulo tendremos más y mejor. Un saludo a todos y hasta la próxima.